What's up? Um, Day 21, 3 weeks, 75 hard. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just finished with my final meal for the evening, which is basically just my greens, reds, magnesium, and some level 1 protein. It's the combo I like to use. So it's Opti Greens, Opti Reds, First Form Magnesium, and then First Form's level 1 vanilla milkshake protein. It is freaking, like, the combination, I don't know why, but it works, and it's good, and it hits a lot of different things for me. So that's just the final thing for the diet for the day, done. So that was the last check mark, and done. So anyways, 3 weeks. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the workouts are getting better. I'm feeling more in tune with them, more intelligently approaching them, which is kind of one of my goals, is to find that sweet spot of pushing hard, but also doing so in an intelligent manner, so that I can continue moving forward without the setbacks of pushing too hard and burning out, or overdoing it, causing injury. So excuse me. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with it today. I did wake up with some, like, a huge win. I actually slept in a little bit today, so I got some extra sleep. It was kind of a day off, but I also had to work tonight. But I didn't have to be at work until 8, so it's 8 p.m. So it was a long time, allowed me to fit all my workouts in and allowed me to sleep a little bit more. Woke up, first thing I do every day is come down and just jump on the scale, see where I am for the day. I actually finally hit my goal weight that I've been working on since January. I actually was 0.2 pounds under it, so I was aiming for 185. I was at 184.8 this morning, and it was huge. It was awesome. It felt really good to hit that, because now that's pretty much, now that means that I am in a place where it's all growth. I don't have to worry about cutting calories or anything anymore. I can actually start looking at adding in a few if I need to, but I'm at a point where now it's all, what can I do to grow and kind of stay in that 185 to 190 range and continue to maintain lean muscle and just live that healthy lifestyle. So that's it's a huge milestone. I celebrated, and that's, I'm proud of it, happy, but tomorrow's a new day. So same thing with 3 weeks, big milestone. That's 3 weeks of pushing, no cheat, nothing extra, just doing my task for 75 hard, and that's a pretty big milestone for me too. And it's one of the reasons that I'm also trying to not over push, like I said, burnout. I have a tendency to jump into things and just hit the gas, and I'll go for maybe 3-4 days, and then I'm done. I'm like, okay, and then I think, oh shoot, I need to slow down, I need to ramp off. And when I do, then I really ramp off. So so I don't want to do that anymore. And that's where this is. 3 weeks, I've made it this far, and that's, it's not a long way, but I'm doing my best to, like I said in the previous video, if you try to think ahead to day 75, that's a long ass way away. That's a long way off, kind of. it feels like it's a long way off if you think about it that way. But tomorrow is just tomorrow. I just got to get through tomorrow. I'll get through the next day, but tomorrow is what I'm focused on. And, just getting those tasks done tomorrow. Then, we'll move on from there. Devise a plan, knock it out every day. I got two different schedule kind of days coming up on Monday and Tuesday. So those days I'll have to devise a different plan than I normally have. But those are in the future. Tomorrow, it's Sunday, it's a day off, and I can kind of relax and just roll through it. As long as I get my 2 workouts in and do what I need to do, then we're good to go. So I do like that, once you get the rhythm down, there is a freedom to it. So kind of like Jocko says, discipline is freedom. It does equal freedom. Because once you have those systems in place, like tracking your macros, like I use the First Form app. It is a fantastic place to track your macros. It's also a great place to track your workouts. It's a great place to track all your water. That it's on the same thing as the macros. So I get the diet and the water all in one shot. And then I've also got a place where I can, it's on a different place in the app, but it's in the app. I just click on the workout, boom, custom, put in my workouts, and as soon as I'm done complete, those are done. Check on the 75 Hard app. And then that only leads the reading, or leaves the reading, and not cheating with your diet. So yeah, it's pretty dope. I love that I can do that. I absolutely love having that available and being able to use that. What else? Let's see. My reading for today. So the Iron Cowboy. Today, chapter was on when he hit his breaking point. I think it was like race 30 or 31, or triathlon 30 or 31. I don't remember exactly, but I know it was right in that area. And he's on the side of the road, and he's imagining what it would be like to quit. And he gets to the point of, he's thinking, all right, now, what are the next steps that happen if I quit? So, I make a phone call. Somebody comes and picks me up. We put the bike on because he was in the bike portion of the triathlon. Put the bike on top of the car, and then we go back to the staging area, and I tell my kids and my wife. And as he's in a fetal position thinking about this, and he's thinks about the looks on the faces of his kids and his wife. And then he changes. He goes into his head and goes, that's not happening. And when he comes out of it, that's when he's truly the Iron Cowboy. And it's like, I could read that chapter over and over again. I may earmark it and just go back and read it, because it is incredibly inspiring when you're in a place where things don't seem like they're going to get any better. You're feeling pain, you're just tired of it all, and you just want to give up. It's a great chapter to read and look at and understand a little differently, the way you can look at the world and what you can think, how to change your mindset. And so anyways, I really like this book. I like the story, and it's what he went through during that one thing. He's done so much other shit, so it's pretty awesome. Anyways, I think that's kind of it for today. This is a shorter one than the last couple that I've done, but I am, I can't say I'm cruising, but I'm happy with the progress that I'm making. I'm excited to continue right now. Um, and, I'm ready for tomorrow. So, tomorrow will come and we'll hit those tasks again, and then we'll move on to the next day. So, but tomorrow's first. So that's what it's going to take. Getting it done one day at a time. And that's really the secret, is get it done one day at a time. I know something I could talk about. So it's just something I thought about. I actually thought about it today. I saw somebody, and you could tell they worked. You could tell they actually, they spent time in the gym. However, you could see soft spots on them, let's say that. So you could tell that they're trying to outwork their diet. And I'll probably do another video on this too eventually, but you can't. You cannot outwork your diet. I've tried, and you don't get the results you want if you try to outwork your diet. You need to get that under wraps first, in my opinion. Like, for me, first thing was water, second thing's diet, so calories and protein, and then add in your exercise. Because if you can do those things, you'll have momentum behind you that will carry into your exercise. It'll make it so that as you get back into exercise, especially if you're like I was, and really sedentary and just kind of off and on. And when I say off and on, like maybe once or twice a month I was doing something. It took a lot to get that momentum going to where I was like, okay, I gotta get out there. I've gotta do something today. And I definitely didn't start with it every day. It was 3 to 5 times a week. Mostly, like, started really with 3 times a week, and then all right, let's get up to 5 times. And now it's every day I'm putting in some sort of work. And then, I'm on 75 hard, so it's twice a day. So, but that was the last habit I developed, was putting in the work, adding in that effort. It's the back end. Make sure you have enough water. And, I know gallon seems like a lot, and it is at first. It's hard to do, but it's easily doable once you figure out a schedule and make it simple. The second thing, calories and protein. And you just keep it simple to that. Don't even worry about your carbs and your fats at first. Just calories and protein. I'm worrying about it now. I'm really trying to hit all 4 every day. Now, if I miss a little bit here or there, I'm not, that's not gigging me. I'm just, the main thing is calories and protein. But, now I'm trying for my personal self, just because I want to see how far I can push it, really, and see what kind of results I can get by hitting all 4. But at first, calories and protein, calories and protein. I cannot stress that enough. If you can get water, calories, and protein, it will, get you the momentum you need so you can start exercising and push. It will also put you on the right track to being resilient through the exercise. So it'll keep you from hitting those moments where your body starts to just destroy itself. Because if you're trying to outwork a diet, your body is going to just get jacked up. Anyways, that's my thoughts on it. And as always, if there's something that I can do to help you, right now I'm still working on my personal training certificate, so I don't know how helpful I would be on that side of things. But as far as answering questions, my own journey, where I've gone, I'd be absolutely happy to share that with somebody. So, I put my Instagram in the description, and or you can shoot a comment, and if it's something that I can answer, I'll answer it. So, anyways, uh, that's it. 3 weeks. Thank you if you've been watching, and like, subscribe if you're getting something out of this, and can't really think of anything else right now, but I greatly appreciate anybody that's watching, and just thank you, and that's it. So y'all have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow.